In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my most favorite hair growth butter. This hair growth butter is going to help you to retain length. It will help to thicken your hair. It's going to help you to increase your natural hair elasticity. It will help you to prevent excessive shedding, breakage due to dryness, and help you to retain length. This butter is suitable for all hair types, either high or low porosity hair. If your hair is relaxed or natural, this hair growth butter is good for you. As usual, make sure you watch the video till the end so you'll be able to grab everything I have to say. First of all, you need a dried clean bowl, and the first ingredient for today is fenugreek. This is how fenugreek looks like. You can get fenugreek online. You can get it from your local shops, your spices shops around you. In this video, I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of fenugreek. My next ingredient is fennel seeds. This is how fennel seeds look like. You can also get it online. You can get it from your local spices shop around you. And I'll also be using 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds. You can also get the fenugreek in powdered form. So if you have the powdered form, feel free to use it, but make sure you get the original. Next, I'm going to transfer into my blender and blend it to get a smooth powder. After blending, this is what it looks like. I did not add anything else to it. I just have the fenugreek and the fennel seeds here. Now I'm going to transfer into a bowl. You can also use a glass jar in this case. This is how the fenugreek and the fennel seed looks like. You can also decide not to blend it if you don't want to blend, but to get the best out of it, I will recommend you blend it. Next, I'm going to be adding my oils. You can use any oil of your choice. Feel free to use any oil that is okay for you. First of all, I added 40 ml of fractionated coconut oil. Next, I'm going to be adding Jamaican black castor oil. I'm using the extra dark Jamaican black castor oil. I'll be using 40 ml of the castor oil as well. Next, I'm going to be adding my cold pressed coconut oil. I love to add this coconut oil to my butter a lot. If you have watched the videos on how I make my butters, you will notice that I always add this oil to my butter, and I added 1 tablespoon of the cold pressed coconut oil to the mixture. In here, I have fenugreek seed, fennel seed, coconut oil, and castor oil. What I'm going to do next is to use the double boiler method to infuse the fennel seed and the fenugreek seed into the oil. I'll be doing this for about 45 minutes on a medium to low heat. In the process of doing this, don't allow it to boil and always come around to check it from time to time. It shouldn't boil, just let it simmer for 30 to 45 minutes. While that is still on fire, I'm going to get my shea butter ready. You want to get a clean and dry bowl. Next, I'm going to be using my shea butter. This is 100% pure shea butter. You can decide to use cocoa butter. You can use mango butter, depend on the butter that is okay for your hair. But among all the butters I just mentioned, I always prefer to use shea butter because it works better for me. The amount of butter you would use depends on how much of the hair growth butter you want to make. I'm using 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of the shea butter. Next, I have my essential oils. Here I have mint essential oil, tea tree essential oil, and lavender essential oil. These are the essential oil I'll be adding to my butter, and I'm going to be adding few drops of each of the essential oil. Feel free to use any essential oil that is okay for you. I always say that in all of my videos. Feel free to use essential oil that is okay for you. I've added the lavender essential oil. Next, I'm going to be adding the tea tree essential oil. To see the measurement of everything I used in this video, please check the description box. I'm going to list them out in the description box below. After adding the tea tree essential oil, now I'm going to be adding the mint essential oil. And if you don't have essential oil, feel free to make your butter that way. But if you have, please add essential oil to it. It makes it more potent. The oil is ready, and as you can see, it's still a bit hot. So I'll just go ahead to strain directly into the shea butter. I'll be using this to strain it in this case because the particles are not going to pass through it. The particles are not that small to pass through the strainer, and because it is still very hot, and I want it to melt the shea butter at the same time without putting it on fire to melt it again. What I'm going to do now is to use the spoon to turn it and press it so I'll be able to get all the oil out of it. You can also strain yours while it is already cold. There's nothing wrong in doing that. But because I want it to just melt the shea butter for me without putting it on fire again to melt it, that is why I'm straining it directly into the shea butter while it is still very hot. I'm done straining all the oil, so I'm going to mix the shea butter and the oil together until everything is completely dissolved. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you'll be coming back to watch this video to make the butter for yourself so you could follow the video step by step, also hit the like button so you'll be able to locate the video easily when you're coming back to watch the video. And also feel free to ask any of your natural hair question in the comment section below. I will respond to you. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe and join this amazing family. Let's learn how to grow our natural hair together. In this channel, we do a lot of natural hair growth DIYs, natural hair care, and natural hair growth tips. After mixing everything, I just put it in the fridge for a few minutes to solidify, not too strong. Don't leave it to solidify completely before you move to the next step because it's going to be too difficult for you to work with. Next, I'm going to transfer it into a bowl that will be more comfortable for me to work with. I can't work with this breakable plate right now, so I'll transfer into a stainless bowl. You can also use plastic bowl for this step. I'm going to carefully scoop everything out. I'm not going to leave anyone behind. After scooping it out, this is what you have. As you can see, it is not totally solidified. Now you can use either your hand mixer, your electric mixer to mix this. But if you don't have any of those, feel free to use your fork and your spoon as I am doing in this video. Just that if you're using your spoon or a fork as I'm doing, it is going to take more time compared to using either a hand mixer or an electric mixer, and you have to apply enough strength and energy. In fact, you are going to do a lot of arm workouts in this stage. So just keep on mixing and you are going to start seeing progress as time goes on. Keep on mixing in same direction and be patient with your butter, and it will start changing color gradually as you're seeing in this video. If the color changed to this, then you know that your butter is ready. I'm still going to mix mine for a while because I like it to be extremely soft and fluffy. I like it to give me that soft ice cream look. So I'm just going to keep on whipping until I get that. And finally, this is the consistency I will be going for. My butter is ready. What I'm going to do next is to get any container of my choice to store it. And I'll be storing mine in this airtight container. Whichever container you choose to store yours, make sure it is an airtight container because it is going to help you to preserve your butter for a longer period of time. So make sure you use an airtight container, either a plastic or a glass container, whichever one you choose. After transferring into my container, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to try it out on my skin for you to see how it melts into the skin without leaving any lumps. This is what you want to get. Now you know that your butter is ready for use. The same way it melts into your skin, the same way it's going to melt into your hair without leaving any particle or lumps. To save this, you can save this in a cool and dry place in your house. I normally save mine in the bathroom because that's the safest place for me. Don't keep it in an environment that is too hot. It will make your butter go bad early. If you're making a lot, you can also add preservative to yours, but I don't always add preservative to my DIYs because I don't make too much. I'll just make the one that is enough for a month or two, and then I'm good to go. If you're making a larger quantity or you're making for sale, then be sure to add a preservative to yours. I normally apply this on well hydrated hair. You can see how soft the butter is. After hydrating my hair and applying oil on my scalp, I just use this to seal in moisture into the length of my hair. I apply from the tips of my hair and walk it through to the roots of my hair, as you can see me doing right now. Butters are sealants, they don't hydrate your hair. So before using it, you need to hydrate your hair with either just water, any leave-in conditioner of your choice. I mean, leave-in spray of your choice, or you can use Ayurvedic herbs as I always do. I always use my herbal hair growth spray on my hair to hydrate it before I use the butter to finally seal in moisture into my hair. Don't use butter on dry hair, it will end up sealing dryness into your hair and make your hair dry. And you know, when your hair gets dry constantly, it's going to lead to breakage. So to avoid that, make sure you hydrate first before you apply the butter on your hair. You can see how I'm walking it through my hair from the tip to the root of my hair, and I take my time to massage it into my hair very well. You should also walk in small sessions so you'll be able to get the butter into every part of your hair. Either your hair is in a protective style like mine, or your hair is not in a protective style, this butter is safe to be used for you. Either your hair is low porosity, high porosity, relaxed, or natural, this butter is also safe for you. After applying it on one session, I just twist that, keep it away, and then repeat same thing to the other session until I'm done with all of my hair. You can also use this to massage your edges if your edges are dry. Of course, after hydrating, you use it to massage your edges. You can use this butter up to 3 times in a week. I've never used it more than that before. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, share with someone, and subscribe for more.